got a good one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New England Patriots. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. They're able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready up! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Tag! Rocco 80! Cup 19! Cup 19! Let's go!
Sanders now to the air right away. Pitch and catch to the tight end, Max. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. You look at the Steeler defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us is with that pressure on the QB is key. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Patriots.
From the shotgun, Sanders. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. The Patriots at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that. And what they told us is that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Dragon 60! Let's go now! 70 Timberwolf! Mustang 19! Ready?
To throw again, here's Sanders. He's got Ayuk once again. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal.
Cowboy 80!
Trying to pound it in, Camara. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Sanders to throw.
Second and goal.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Let's go!
On third and goal, Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. Sanders' kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Play action. It's Herbert. And a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Look at this Patriots defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them has been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his run back out of the backfield. So we're in the Pats territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Straight ahead, Etienne. Now he is going to be stuck cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brings up second down at the 33-yard line.
Here's Herbert. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Go.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Steeler first down.
Set.
Herbert off of play action. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and now he winds up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And for the Steelers, touchdown. Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 60. And the Steelers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They run 2 plays and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Nothing, 19.
To throw is Sanders. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Warrior 70. 19 Tiger.
Sanders.
can see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go! Hey, 60, come back. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready,
Throwing, Sanders. Open man is Jerron Jennings. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. They've got a first down.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Sanders going to throw again. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Brandon Ayuk. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Pats are once again back in front. Extra point being good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10-7.
Steelers 7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary to the pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they
touchdown, Patriots! Marquise Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
The touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Herbert now. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back situations, they know there's probably another throw coming out third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Pats are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Cougar 19. Count 19. 19 tight. 9, 50. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready.
Here's Sanders. That's caught out right by Jennings. They'll work this down at the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Crack going. Warriors 70.
Now Sanders. And this is caught. Jennings. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Patriots.
Broncos. Cowboy 80. 18. 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Steps away to his left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevented from making another catch to his big start.
Throwing again, it's Sanders. Called in left side here by Jennings. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Touchdown! Dawson Knox, 15-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are able to add on to that lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Steelers 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Washington now brings this out. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Well, this is taken in, and it's complete. And all the way down to the 29. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Pittsburgh.
Drive right. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert back to the air. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be off the mark. too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now it's Herbert. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
T.J. Hawkinson, 29 yards. And the Steelers get a bit closer. What's good on the extra point? And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Steelers, 14. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm not known as a physical reaction. Watching what's happening right now, let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there at the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
60, 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Sanders to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off. And it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into cover.
And a big one as he's taken down. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack.
18 yards.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Here's Herbert. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. That is a big fella, Nami Matabike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. This offense so far on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be third and a mile. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. That's 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
60, 70,
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he's free to midfield. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A huge play there on the screen pass. 45 yards.
That's good. More on Patriots. First down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. Sanders. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. They'll get just a yard in the scramble on 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him on a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime you tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll find Ayuk open inside. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots are able to stretch out their lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, caught at the 21.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He's going up top for Wilson. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Herbert. And that one too high and incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
From the gun, it's Shador. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half. Big problems there on the conversion. A poor snap. It's no good.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And the return down to a knee. This will come out to the 45-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Herbert. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Well, this one's going to sail on him a bit, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Again, Herbert. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are able to come into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Steelers 21. Will Lutz set to kick
So
off.
not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. That will timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
For the Patriots.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 69, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing, Sanders. Going right back to Knox and again completion. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. For the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1.
Isaac Guerrero on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try to chip away this time.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that would be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, if I haven't said it before, I'm certainly saying it now. No one throws a prettier deep ball than Justin Herbert. This thing's on a rope, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They snap it to Herbert. Here's one deep for Pickens. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Wk3 with a pick. And the Patriots force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw is Sanders. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Sanders. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down to the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Here's Sanders. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Working out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Play action. Here's Shadur. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Steelers are going to get the 5th down here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. And now here's another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Across midfield. And they will finally stop him as he's down the 40-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now Sanders. And that is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
To throw now, here's Sanders. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And the Patriots, first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Firing quickly here, and it's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Sanders. And Brown's got it. Patriots touchdown. 13-yard touchdown. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Steelers 21. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them in the turnovers, they've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's...
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And that one results in 35 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. This one deep for Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't go in.
In a game that hasn't gone your way, you got to throw in the end zone at every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the deep...
And the ball is caught by Washington. Touchdown, Steelers.
Washington. Touchdown.
A great play there. 27 yards. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
48. Steelers 28.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles.
Throwing to start the drive. Sanders. Is that man? It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
That's good.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. That sack, it goes to Boye Mafe. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Sanders to throw. And this is caught. James. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40. 23 yards to pick up there.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Got it. Rocco 80. Steady.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Finding Knox there, complete. And all the way inside 15 before they drop it. They'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Patriots.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back to throw. Sanders. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Warriors 70.
Back to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their deep.
And got his man complete. They will be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 39 that time. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. It's caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week.
T.J. Hawkinson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Nets with the extra point. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Ready.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Look at the juke. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup on 16.
For a Patriots.
18
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Looking to throw. Sanders. Toward the sideline. And look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Pioneer. 2. 6.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. They'll find Ayuk open right side. They'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 12. Now a 2nd and 2.
At the Steelers' 17-yard line.
Viking 18. Let's go.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. Now he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kamara, his 2nd rushing. Touchdown on the year. And the Patriots Patriots look like they're about to put an end to their two-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Jason Sanders.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Patriots 55, Steelers 35.
The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome to a news with the etiquette.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. As they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing it. They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
He's got this to Pickens. And mark him down way up close to the 40 and the 39. 22 yards there, a first down.
And the Steeler first down.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Pats territory now. Here's first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Out of the gun, Herbert. Oh, that is incomplete.
They're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Herbert throwing again. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Pass taken in by his big tight end. First and goal. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
At the 5-yard line.
Herbert. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Looks good on the extra point. And that cuts this lead down to 13. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. Turn there, gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
33-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Come on.
There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 8.
18-2. Viking 18.
Kamara up the middle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So after the run by Kamara, now another first and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18. Right in. Go.
Throwing Sanders. The This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup on 16.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Crack all 80.
To throw is Sanders. He's got Brown on the out route complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
Gain of 7 brings up second down at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, Sanders. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
24 yards.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Patriots.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stop down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. His pass caught with the full. They'll get this 3 home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
4-yard gain brings up
Sanders once more.
at the 4-yard line.
That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Sanders pass.
That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Yeah, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers getting together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
It's now 4th and goal.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
26-yard line.
Here comes second down at 5. Herbert now. It's his running back with it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 28-yard gain. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Go.
Now Herbert. That's pulled in by Wilson.
Herbert's pass.
Now on second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 30-yard line.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cobb. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Third down.
Hey, Ram. Hey, go Lion, let's go.
Throwing, Herbert. They'll find the open man, that's complete. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 7. And the Steelers first down.
Crowd right. Hey,
Herbert. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to it as he released it. And it's second down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and let much else, exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple of plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
You got to be defensively willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Patriots, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally, when you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. Exactly right.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. On the first snap, here's Mayfield. And here to hook it good to Victor Cruz. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. That's caught. Puka Nacua. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Big time drive, let's go!
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bucs need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Falcons, nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A solid stiff arm. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Don't touch that! Hey! Anyway,
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Eluding the pressure right. And a sack. They get to him defensively, but the flag comes in, and I think the D jumped. And the penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Tiger Hornet! Don't touch that! Trimmer!
Here's Hurts to throw. And that is caught. It's T.O. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
63.
Throwing is Hurts. T.O. on the left side complete. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Don't touch!
Hurts sets up to throw it. He dumps it off to Barkley. That's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
73. Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready? No, go.
Back to throw again. Throw right side, caught by T.O. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them.